Hello everyone, welcome to my video lecture. Here we will learn how to transform or convert an affirmative sentence to negative sentence, and it's without changing the meaning of the given sentence. So let's learn what is transformation of sentence. Transformation of sentence means changing its form without altering its meaning. Let's learn what is an affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence makes a positive assertion. It denotes presence of something, and it describes any general action or event, speech or expression. Let's learn structure of an affirmative sentence. And the structure is subject plus verb plus object plus adjunct. So here is one example. We read the news about COVID-19, and one more is they wanted to visit Taj Mahal. So if you have seen these two examples, you can find only affirmative assertion. There is no negative aspect in the given sentence, and the structure is S plus V plus O plus or adjunct. So this is the structure. Let's see what is a negative sentence. Negative sentence makes a negative assertion. It denotes absence of something, whereas affirmative sentence denotes presence of something. And negative sentence describes negative expressions in case of daily acts, events, speeches, and so on. And negation is shown through the words like no, never, not, none, nothing, nobody, never, none. Let's learn structure of negation or structure of a negative sentence. So here it is: subject, after subject, do, does, did. It depends on the tense of the given sentence that we are going to use. If the given sentence is in present tense, at that time we are going to use do or does. If the sentence is in past tense, then we are going to use did. Or we can use has, have, had or helping verbs, as well as the forms of to be like was, were, am, is, are, will be, shall be, and after that comes not, then verb, and then object or adjunct. Here is one example. We don't know the answer. So here do not is this do not, these words show negative assertion that we don't know the answer. The important point to remember is you cannot change the meaning of sentence while transforming the given sentence. So you have to keep the meaning of the sentence, given sentence, as it is, though you have to convert the given sentence into negative. Let's learn how it should be done. So here I have given you a list of some words that comes in affirmative sentence and how they are got changed into negative sentences. So here is the first word, only. So instead of only, you can use none but, nothing but, not more than in negative sentence. The second, every. When the word every comes in affirmative sentence, you can use no dash but, no dash without. We are going to learn all these types later in my next slides. Must. Must becomes cannot but or cannot help. P is missing there. So cannot help. Except becomes if not, and all becomes none. Then everybody becomes nobody, always turns never. Everything becomes nothing in negative sentences. Unless becomes if not. Unable, for unable you can use cannot. For both or as well as you can use not only but also in negative sentence. To type of construction. Then you can use so that type of construction in negative sentence. Fail to becomes do, does, did not. So again here it depends on the type of tense that comes in the given sentence. Then a word, a few becomes not many. Far from being. So instead of that word you can use only just not. Without becomes do, does, did not, have. And then less becomes has, have, had plus no. So here are some examples that I have given to you one by one. So let's learn. Only, we have already learned that which word goes for only, none but. But when we can use none but in the case of person, then comes nothing but for only, and we can use this nothing but when in the case of anything or any material occurs. And the third, not more than or not less than. So we use these words when anything or any idea or any idea or age that is related the given sentence is with. For example, only your brother can solve the problem. So instead of this only we can use none but. So the answer is none but your brother can solve the problem. The boy has only 2 tickets of tomorrow. The answer is the boy has nothing but 2 tickets of tomorrow. So the affirmative word only becomes nothing but in the given answer. He got only 45 marks in English. He got not more than or not less than 45% in English. Now the case of every. How every becomes there is no but or there is no without kind of construction. An example is every person runs after the happiness in life. And the answer, there is no person but runs after the happiness in life. One more example, every action has a reaction in this world. And the negative sentence of this affirmative sentence is there is no action without a reaction in this world. So in this way you can change the given affirmative sentences having the word every by using there is no but or there is no without. Now the word must. So instead of must you can use cannot but or you can use cannot help. Let's see how the given sentence of having must is converted into the negative sentence. And here is an example. He must visit flood affected people of this village. And the negative sentence is he cannot but visit the flood affected people of this village. And one more type that you can change this affirmative sentence into negative by using cannot help and base form and ing. So the answer is he cannot help visiting the flood affected people of this village. Now except. Let's see how it works. The affirmative sentence is except money life is very difficult. So instead of this except money, we are going to use if there is no money, life is very difficult. One more example, except water, sorry, except water, we cannot live. If there is no water, we cannot live. So instead of except, you can use if no. Now in case of all, the word all, you can use none, but only none you cannot use, because by using only none, the meaning of the sentence changes. So for that matter, we have to use opposite word. Let's see an example. All the words are thick. So this affirmative sentence becomes none of the words are thin. Now in the case of everybody, everybody becomes nobody. Here is an example. Everybody agreed to play. And the answer is nobody disagreed to play. So instead of agreed, we have used the opposite of it, disagreed. So because of this, the meaning of the given sentence has not changed. Always, instead of always, you can use never along with opposite word. She comes always late. She never comes in time. So for late, the opposite word in time we have to use, and always becomes never in negative sentence. Always do everything openly, never do everything secretly. Now unless type of construction, how you can change the given affirmative sentence into negative. Unless you work hard, you won't get anything. So instead of unless, we are going to use if. You do not work. Why do not? Because the given sentence is in present tense. So we have used do. And after that, we have used not, as we are going to change into negative. So the the answer is if you do not work hard, you won't get anything. So we don't have to see whether this sentence is in negative or affirmative, because we have to work only with this work. One more, study hard or you will fail. If you do not study hard, you will fail. So if or is there, you can use if not again. In case of unable, let's see example. He is unable to come for the meeting. So un means not. Unable, ability, we show this ability through the model auxiliary can. He is unable to come for the meeting. He cannot come for the meeting. I am unable to read. I cannot read. Now here are some sentences having both as well as, for that not only but also. Both English and Marathi are easy. So instead of both, we have used not only but also kind of construction. So both English and Marathi are easy. Not only English but also Marathi are easy. He is strong as well as brave. He is not only strong but also brave. Now to kind of construction you can use so that. He is too shy to speak. He is so shy that he won't speak. Now here is negation, but the meaning hasn't been changed. It is too hot to drink. It is so hot that one can't drink. So how we have changed this sentence? See this. To becomes so that. Everything becomes nothing. Along with opposite word we have to use. Everything will be lost. Nothing will be saved. So here these opposite words are these, lost and saved. Everything went well for me. Nothing went wrong for me. Again, well and wrong. These opposite words are used along with this nothing and everything. Fail 2. Let's see an example. I failed to understand. Now this given sentence is in past tense, so we have used did not. I failed to understand. I did not understand. Raj fails to jump so high. Now this is simple present tense, so we have used does not. Raj does not jump so high. A few becomes not many. An example is there were a few people in room, and the answer is there were not many people in room. Then one another word, far from being. So instead of far from being, we are just going to use not. And the example is my friend is far from being active. And the answer is my friend is not active. Without. So without you can use do, does, did not plus have. And the example is he was without money. So this is past tense because was is there. So we have used did not. He did not have money. Again, far from being already done. Less becomes have, has, had plus no. He is jobless. He has no job. So instead of less, you can use has no. Because it is in present tense, we have used has. Hardly, for hardly, you can use no. I have hardly any time. The answer is I have no time. In the case of degrees, if it may be superlative, positive or comparative, you can change its degree, then automatically the form of that sentence means if the given sentence is in affirmative form. For example, the first sentence, Lata is greater than any other singer. So this is actual comparative degree, but it is in affirmative sentence. Now we have to convert this sentence into negative. So we are going to change it into positive degree. So that will become negative sentence. So the answer is no other singer is as great as Lata. So any other becomes no other. One more example of superlative degree. Ram is the smartest boy in our class. And the negative sentence is no other boy in our class is as smart as Ram. So while converting this affirmative into negative, you have to convert the superlative degree into positive. Then as soon as type of construction, or it is positive degree, as soon as I saw the tiger, I ran away. So as soon as becomes no sooner. Did I see the tiger? Then I ran away. So it becomes comparative as well as negative sentence. So in this way you can change the affirmative or negative sentences if they occur in superlative, positive or comparative degree. Let's see a few examples. He lived only on fruits. He lived on nothing but fruits. He lived on nothing but fruits. Remember that your school opens soon. Don't forget that your school opens soon. She would refuse to hear anything. Sorry. She would refuse to hear anything of it. She would hear nothing of it. So anything becomes nothing. It is always good to eat a little less than your full stomach capacity. It is never good to eat more than your full stomach capacity. So little less becomes more than. I said nothing. I remained silent. The mother had no answer. The mother was without answer. Are you not ready to believe me? So this question becomes, do you disbelieve me? So we have used the opposite word of believe, disbelieve. Not many know that he had not seen a single match. Very few know that he had not seen a single match. So instead of not many, we have used very few. So in this way you can change or convert or transform the given affirmative sentences into negative sentences or vice versa. Hope after watching this video you will understand how to transform the given sentences. Thank you.